Don't steal from your boss. Let me say it again. Please don't steal from your boss. Even if you are underpaid, I'm telling you guys, don't steal from your boss. You know, why am I saying this? I came to realize this. Okay, some of these companies, there are those managers and supervisors who are forcing junior staff to steal. Yeah, they want them to steal. And remember, once you are caught, you might lose a job or maybe be arrested. Don't let anyone use you to steal and then you lose your job. No. Hmm? I'm telling you this out of experience because I remember when I graduated, I got my first job and I was working in a hotel. I was working in a front office department because I did tourism management, and I remember the first day. Now, my supervisor then, no, she was told to take me to the office and see where I'll be working. I remember she told me, young man, don't worry, even these people are underpaying you. There is a lot of money here. Remember, this is an hotel. But I did not understand what she meant. So for me, I was thinking I'll get a lot of tips from guests. So I remember now I was so happy. Now I was so happy because now I've got my first job. Now I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to take care of my family. So now I was not supposed to report the next day, and I was supposed to start with the night shift. Then the next day when I came now, this lady told me, every sales that you make today, I want you to inform me. I want to know how much do you have in cash and how much I've been paid through M-Pesa. And that's what I did. So I remember the next day, very early in the morning, she came and we did the calculation before I submit my report to the account department. So we pocketed a lot of money. Remember, this is my first day in that office, and now I've started stealing. But I want to tell you guys, I was not comfortable with this. So it continued, but the more I do this, I feel like, no, this is not what I came to do here. This is not the real business that brought me here. And I promised myself that I'm not going to do this again. Then there's this day, she told me, today don't sell. Okay, there are several rooms that she told me not to sell. But because I knew she was into something, I told myself I'm not going to do what she want me to do now. Okay, because I went to those rooms, the rooms were okay. Then I was wondering, why is she telling me don't sell these rooms? So I sold those rooms that day. And then the next day, when I went to the house, I'm telling you, this lady could not let me sleep. She was calling. Why did you do what did not tell you to do? There are a lot of complaints. And then I remember I told her, please, if there's a problem, can we solve it amicably? I'm sorry. But this lady, what? She was a troublemaker woman. So I remember that there's this day again when she told me that okay, there are those special rooms, and the rooms were very expensive. And then she told me, I want 3 rooms there. I want you to keep the money away. somewhere separate from the other money. So, but I did not do that. In fact, I robbed all the cash before even she came the next day. Now that's where the problem started. So there was a lot of trouble in that department. I had no peace. That's when now I came to realize that there are so many people who are employed there and they were fired just because they did not agree with her. They refused to do what she wanted them to do. So I remember that she insulted me in front of my manager, accusing me a lot of things. You did this, and I'm sure I am innocent. So that's when now I started now asking myself, what am I doing here now? I have to do something. And I want to tell you guys, if you find yourself in those scenarios, make sure that you are smart upstairs. Make sure that you have someone to talk to. And that's what I did. There is this guy, she was an accountant, so I went to the accounting department, and then I went and I told him what was happening. Luckily, the manager came and he told me, I'm sorry for what has happened. I know what is happening in your department, and we're going to solve it. So they went with this guy, and they told the management, no, I was caught, and they told me they are going to take care of the situation. So, but the problem continued because now my working place was unbearable. This lady was a troublemaker woman. She would make sure that I have no peace, accusing me a lot of things. So I remember I used to pray a lot, and I remember there's this day when she messed up, and she was arrested, and she was charged, and she paid the money. You know, that's how now we got peace, and she was fired. But I remember she had a lot of few friends there in that department, and this lady used those friends to make sure that I'm being fired, and I was fired. But I want to ask you guys, no, what if I did not go and report this issue? Don't you think maybe I could have been arrested? So I want to tell you guys, please, if you find yourself in this scenario, make sure that you are smart upstairs. Make sure you have someone to talk to. Make sure you have done something before everything go bad. You see? Make sure you're smart. Make sure you've got the solution before things go wrong. Make sure that your manager or your supervisor does not use you, because you might be arrested or lose your job. You see? Please, let's not involve ourselves into things that might make us regret later. Yeah, let's take care of ourselves. Yeah, make sure that you know everyone around you. Yes. So please, my people, I want you to be very careful where you're working.